So the first thing you want to do is go into your toolbox and search FE Gun Kit. Once you have searched FE Gun Kit, it should come up with all of these options here. So you want to choose, it says like Homing Rocket, View Model. We're going to be using the edited version of the FE Gun Kit. So once you've put it into your game, you can close the thing, open the thing, see all of this, open the replicated storage folder. Just click and hold, and then you can select them all, drag them, so click and hold them again, and put them into replicated storage, as you can see. And then so the script servers do the same, and the same for the starter player scripts. So open starter player and starter player scripts. Now you have done that, and you can also put the tool in the starter pack here, which will work if you just want to have the one pistol, or you can put it into the workspace and edit it, which I'll show you in a minute. So I've got my models in the workspace, so I have my ammo boxes, which you can refill ammo if you want limited ammo enabled. I will show you how to do that, as this video is going to be split into sections. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a gun model. CSGO ones are the best because they have very little parts that move and, you know, stuff like that, so it's easy to do the welding stage. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be probably using when one of these things load in, probably going to be using an M4, something like an M4. So I've got an M4 here, so I can just delete all of these excess things I do not want to use. So I'm going to be showing you how to make moves and parts and everything. So once you have your model selected, you want to go to your plugins, and then if you have Moon Animator, so you're going to need Moon Animator and a tool grip editor for this gun kit. Well, to use the tutorial. So what you want to do now is you want to get your model, you want to scale it down, so change that, scale it down to the size I would preferably like, so about this size maybe. Then what you want to do is, in the Explorer, you're going to put it inside the pistol. Now you have this, which is your gun model. So first thing you want to do is you want to open the M4A4 or whatever gun you have selected. Make sure everything has got a different name, so I'm going to rename this parts to sights. In parts, I'm going to rename this to barrel. Handle, rename this to, I don't know, I'm just going to call it trigger because it has a trigger. Then, what you want to do is open the handle, scroll down, and it'll say mesh. Delete this mesh and it'll become a block. Then you want to click on the handle again, transparency 1, and move the handle into a place in the gun where you would like it to be. And then what you want to do is you want to press Control and click handle, then click barrel, sight, mag, trigger, or bonk, or whatever your gun things are called. Go to plugins, press easy weld, make sure you're on parts, so make sure it says animatable with a little check, and press join in place. Once that's happened, you'll have motor 60s inside of the handle, which then you can go to ungroup the gun, and it has all of that there. So now you've done that, it will work. If you wanted to just, you know, test if it works, it will work. Unless your gun's anchored, I don't know whether this model is, I just don't check. So you can walk around, you can hold it, and like that. So once you've done that, you can take it out of the settings, put it into the workspace, plugins, tool grip editor, click it, edit tool grip, place so that's where it'll be held. So that's the end of this section. So on this part we're going to be showing you how to edit the settings. So first of all you want to name it to whatever your gun is called. Go to the settings, auto, my gun is going to be auto, so I'm going to write true. Base damage, probably 25 for me. Fire rate, you can change this, so the lower the number, the higher it shoots. It's a bit strange. You can change ammo per mag, I'm going to be doing 30 bullets. Spread, I'm going to be doing 7. Range, I like to do a bit more range, and headshot enabled. Headshot enabled is defaultly on. Headshot damage multiplier is defaultly at 2, but I like to do 1.7. Grip time then. Here's all your animation things we'll cover in the next segment of the video. Now smoke trail is something you can enable, which I will enable because it makes it so after you've shot a couple shots a bit of smoke comes out the end of your gun. Then you can scroll down to gore. If you want gore, I'm not going to put gore on. Damage drop off true because I like it on. 0 damage, so at 10,000 studge the gun will not do any damage. Full damage distance, so 25 damage to the body and 45 or 30 to the head is going to be in 1,000 studs. After that it'll start to decrease gradually. And then we go down to sound effects, so I don't really like the echo effect. I'm not a fan of these like effects. So I normally just don't have them on. Walk speed reduction, if you wanted it to slow the player down when they walk. Then you've got inspect animation, you can do that, I don't really do it. But I will show you for the sake of this tutorial. Tactical reload, so basically if you don't shoot all your bullets you can just reload without having to like pull the bolt back, and it's a faster reload. Bullet hole visualizer, so I'll show you this now. So I've inserted a part here, and then you want to, I'd like to put it on like a colour like this, and then if you go to images you can search up bullet hole. So I'm going to be using this bullet hole right here. So what you want to do is see in the thing, in the Explorer, it has part underneath, it has bullet hole stone. If you click on the ID, the numbers, just press Ctrl C or copy it, then go back into your settings, scroll down to bullet hole visualizer, you can change that, you can change the size of it, you can change it to part colour if you want. I don't really like it though. Change the visible time so you can have it for 30 seconds, you can basically have it forever if you wanted to. Then after that you can have blood wound, blood enabled. I don't really like the particles for the blood enabled or anything like that. I don't really enable them unless it's a hardcore game. Then you can go to hit marker. I like hit marker around crosshair. Crosshair size 5 or 4. I prefer that. You can put anything you want. Muzzle light. Nope. I don't really like the muzzle. So this shows you shell ejection. Says this ejects shells on your fire. Iron sight. It basically allows you to zoom in first person. You can't like zoom down the sights on the gun. Limited ammo. Here is a limited ammo. So here's shotgun enabled. So if you want shotgun enabled, you can change it to 2. So this is bullet per shot. So every time you press a trigger, it shoots like 8, or you can put 10 or 5, depending on what you want. Now shotgun pump makes it so you have to pump the shotgun before you can shoot. And then burst fire is basically saying if you're making like a burst, you just press true. And it says bullets per burst 3. Burst fire rate. Selective fire mode basically means you can I'm going to put that on because I'll show you how that works. Basically you could do like 3-round burst, stop, 2-round burst, auto. I'm going to actually disable that. Sniper, you can make it so it has a sniper scope. Camera recoiling, you can make it so it has camera recoil, so it gives the camera a little kick when you shoot. I'm put mine a bit like below 100, maybe just a bit above 60 for the best. Explosive, basically if you're making a bazooka, just put this on. It makes it like explode the bullet when it hits. Minigun, basically it revs up the gun and then you can shoot. Charge shot, you just have to charge it and then it shoots, does more damage. Then here is the penetration. So if you want to do penetration, you can delete humanoid penetration, copy wall penetration and put it in these little things here. So this makes you be able to shoot through walls. I mainly put mine on 0.6 so it can shoot through walls bigger than 0.5 studs. And then penetration amount here is for humanoid penetration, so how many people it can shoot through at a time. I only put mine 2 so you can get like a double collateral. Self knock back, you know, if you want to do like shotgun or bazooka jumping, you can. Mag cartridge if you want to show little bullets on the side of your corner. And then there's all your keyboard at the very bottom. So we've stopped settings, moving on to the next one. In this part I'll be showing you how to change the crosshair and all of the GUI related to the gun. So first of all, open gunscript_local, scroll down, it has gun GUI. If you want to move that into start the GUI so you can see it. So here you probably have like a crosshair on your screen right now. You can open it and then put this, it says frame, press, visible, so once you've done that, you can go into the crosshair, you can open it, it says main. Do not delete any of like the side things, they will like break your crosshair thing. Center, you can like change the transparency, but you can't delete them. I normally have my crosshair like so, or I either get rid of the border things because I'm not a fan of them. So I normally have mine like this. So once you've edited the crosshair, you can change what you like. You can recolor the crosshair by clicking on these things, and it says like the colour. You can select them all at the same time and recolor them to a colour you want. I just like them white. Then frame here is like the ammo thing, so this you can change it. So I normally put background transparency to 1, then change all these to 1. I don't really do heat because, you know, I don't do like heat. So I've done it like this, and then you can change these. So if you did the labels, like what it has for the text, you can scroll down and it says like text and the GUI and the properties. You can put like code. You can change like the font of the text basically. I'm just going to put mine like so, and then it says max and current. You will want to just select these, maybe reloaded if you want as well, and change the font maybe to a different font you want. Text stroke transparency again. And then once you've edited the GUI, you can close it and then drag it back into gunscript local. So in this part I'm going to be showing you how to edit hit effects and muzzle. So if you want to do I will do muzzle first, so you can search up a muzzle flash you want. There's some simplicity of this tutorial. I'm just going to use a simple muzzle effect. So probably comes like this. You can get rid of the sound, unless you want to keep the sound. You can play it. You can't play it. Then you can delete the light and the mesh. And put this into the muzzle effect inside the gunscript local. And it says muzzle there, you just make sure it has a make cam and delete the old muzzle. Then you can delete that little thing there. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to change the hit effect. So I've got some particles here for the hit effect that I've just got from the toolbox. I'm going to drag them into hit effect. And because these are for the rock, I'm just going to do it custom to keep it simple. And I'm going to make sure on the script it says custom hit effect enabled. So if you scroll down a bit here, visualizer custom hits true. So this only creates the particles that are inside your custom folder in the FE gun kit. Now what you can do is you can close that. Say if you are just doing it, I like to just delete all of these things for simplicity to keep it nice and organised. Core effects, there's the, the particles that are going, stuff, the explosion, flood effect, and stuff if you wanted to edit those. Next what you can do is you can put it into the, if you want it, we're going to do animations. Once you have inserted a dummy or rig on the build rig, in the plugins tab you can trigger F4 and drag it inside of the dummy. So yeah, and once you have it, the dummy will hold it like it's a player. Next you want to press animation editing. And the best thing I like to do is get a notepad here and then put like hold for the animation that it's the whole thing. And then you can just, make a simple animation. I'm just gonna make mine really simple for the video. Otherwise, yours can be more detailed and stuff if you want. As you can see, I've just got a simple like hold for a gun. It's more of an R6 animation than an R15, but I'm just keeping it simple. Then what you want to do, click the three dots here, and then scroll it, and then it'll say set animation priority. Make sure it's on movement, otherwise when you move, the animation will just break, and yeah, you don't want that. Also, then make sure if it's the hold up, make sure it's looped, otherwise it'll end. And then you can press export, then you can put rifle, hold, submit, copy this ID, close this, and then in your notepad you can press this. Then do not copy my animation IDs when you're doing this because it will not work. And you can delete this, and then we're going to make a simple fire animation. Then what you can do is you can press Ctrl C and copy the other bits, it just does that for you. And then you can press, make sure this animation is unlooped, otherwise it will just loop it when you fire and it'll do anyway. Then export again, rifle, fire, submit, copy it, close this, and you can make a new thing here. Next you can do is you can delete these, and then you want to make a simple reload. If you wanted to, you can reload. Okay. Also, because we have joined the parts together, you can, if you wanted to move the mag, you can go into the handle, it says like mag, press this, double click these enable and stuff. And you can continue using the editor. I can't really get it right now for some reason. Yeah, that kind of just broke. Yeah, I can't even move it. There you go, you can move the animation, mag in the animation now. So if I go back to here, the mag is still inside the gun and then I go down here and it takes the mag out, and then you go back up, it puts the mag back in the gun. Then I can make the left upper arm, put it back. and then I can make this here, then I can go up a bit, and I can go here, do this, and you can make sure the bolt pulls. If you wanted to pull the bolt back, you can make it so it pulls back. Bolts, so hopefully, I can't really get to the bolts for some reason. My thing just like glitching out, to be honest. But yeah, you can make it so it pulls the bolt back if you want. As you can see, it does that. I'm just for simplicity reasons, you know. Then you can do reload, just submit that, copy it, go to your notepad. There you go, you can get rid of that then. And then you can put it into the workspace, and then you can go to settings, reload, and then you can change the speed of it. So then you can copy the firewall. Then you can copy the hold, which you can put into idle or equipped or both if you wanted to. Once you've done that, you can have the M4, which we'll move on to the next step. So now we're on the sound section. You're going to open your gun, go into the handle, fire sounds, delete the old fire sound in there, go into toolbox, and then go into the audio section. Next you want to search up for a gunshot. I think you can get a fire sound, put it into the fire sound, then rename it and make sure it has a rename like this, otherwise the sound won't play. Now for reload sound, you can change it. You can make this so you can want to put this into there. Make sure reload sound is deleted. Rename this to reload sound. And then you've got your thing there. Then you've changed that. And then if you want to equip, change the equip sound here. Where it is. The equip sound, you can make it so instead of like this, you can make it sound like this. Now once you've done this, you can, you've got your gun. So now let's move to the ammo boxes. So on the ammo boxes, you've got these. If you open it, or you can open it. You can have limited use, so you can have one use. Then you've got unlimited use. I like to use the unlimited use. So you open it, and then click the script. It says guns to refill ammo and put M4. Say if you have multiple guns, what you do is you leave a space after the comma, and then do this like AK 74 or something like that. You would try to another gun. So when I, spawn in, just take some. I have my gun here. I can equip it. As you see, it plays animation. Best animations, like it does do damage as well, to prove it. So here's like the smoke effect. I do need to move the muzzle effects, but yeah. So as you can see, my animation does play. Mine's only like this because I had the arms straight. So if you do it with moving arms, your things will like be better. So if you press Q, it refills the ammo in the corner. As you can see, it says reloaded in the GUI. It says 117, and it waits 10 seconds, and then it will regen. As you can see, it plays the custom hit effect and the little bullet holes we put in. Q reloads, and it refills the ammo. So we'll move on to the next. So now we'll move on to the finishing touches, so you can open the envelope and to handle. Then you can move these. So gun fire point and gun muzzle points is where the muzzle flash is going to be, and where the bullets are going to come out. Shell eject point is where the shells are going to eject. So you might want to move that near to like the magazine or wherever your bolt is on your gun. And then after we've done that, your gun is completely finished. So I thank you all for watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.